Capricorn, hi, it's your friend Dolly, and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for 206 subscribers. I'm so grateful. I can't believe like we're literally moving on up. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, I also wanted to say that it was my birthday on the 17th of April, and right now I'm eating a little bit of my cake. It has a little skull on it, and it's like a bouquet. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how the cake looks like. So I just wanted to say, right now I'm just eating my cake a little bit. It's so good. I love the fact that it's like a little gothic bouquet. I'm in love with it. I'm obsessed with it. I love the fact that it has skulls in it. I'm obsessed. So cute. And the skulls are like little rings. Alright, let's get started on your reading, okay, Capricorn? I just wanted to show you that. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes, you guys. I'm very grateful. Thank you for 206 subscribers. We are moving on up. Very grateful. And the irony right now, I feel like this is an angel number, 206, because I have made 206 videos so far on this channel. And the fact that we have 206 subscribers right now is mad crazy, okay? So let's get started on your reading. Let's pull 4 cards for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you're focusing on your finances. If you're a masculine Capricorn, I feel like you're in your feminine energy. You're learning to be a little bit more feminine. And if you're a feminine Capricorn, I feel like you're embracing your femininity. For a while, you could have been in masculine energy because you were in survival mode, or maybe you're focusing a lot on your finances. Maybe you're in a career space that is a lot heavily male dominated. So I feel like you guys are embracing your femininity right now, embracing that Queen of Pentacles energy, which is very beautiful, okay? Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're moving forward towards being who you truly are, okay? 3 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles talks about moving, okay? You could be moving towards like a new location, or you could just move on up towards who you're really meant to be at this time, okay? Let's pull a little bit more for you. 8 of Swords, I feel like you had to move up. I feel like you had to move away from some type of situation that was keeping you like in your head a little bit confined, okay? Maybe in your head, maybe you're blocking your own blessings by getting in your own way, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups with the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to be. But I feel like you're reminiscing about someone you were in a relationship with, okay? Let's clarify the cards. To clarify the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 3 of Cups clarifying the 8 of Swords. Maybe you regret having some type of reconciliation with someone. Okay, you could have a reconciliation with someone in the past that no longer serves you. Or maybe you're in your head about it, that the fact that you are having a reconciliation with someone, maybe you feel like this person is not trustworthy or something. Maybe you're getting in your own way, getting in your own head. Let's see. Clarify the 3 of Cups. We have the Strength sideways. So maybe you feel like you doubt yourself that you're able to go along with the situation. Maybe something could have transpired between you and this person in the past. Or maybe you feel like you're not strong enough to not sabotage the connection by getting in your own way, okay? Maybe you feel like this person will get in your way. Maybe you feel like this person is not trustworthy. Put yourself where you fit, okay, Capricorn? Clarify the Strength card. Wow, we have 2 cards that feel sideways. So we have the Hangman. So I feel like you don't trust yourself. Maybe your intuition is blocked just a little bit. I feel like you're just trying to have the strength to, you know, keep being yourself or finding out who you are so you don't sabotage any relationships in your future, okay? You feel like you don't trust yourself by having a reconciliation with someone because maybe you have a habit of sabotaging the connection. Now, Capricorn, this could be someone else that's doing this to your connection, okay? So take what resonates. This could be your significant other, okay? It does not necessarily mean that it has to be you, but it could be, okay? Take what resonates. Put yourself where you fit. Cross watch your see more than welcome here, okay? All right. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're not trusting yourself at this time. I feel like you're trying your best to be the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to be balanced. You're trying to be loving. You're trying to be dependable. You're trying to be independent, okay? But it's like you put yourself in your own way. I feel like you doubt yourself a lot of the times, okay? We have the Two of Swords here. So you're a little bit closed off, Capricorn. We're going to find out why, okay? Yeah, it's because you're wondering about new love. You're probably like, should I move away from the situation? Should I get with someone else? Should I start loving myself more? Or should I go back to this person? Okay. Okay, for the Two of Swords. The Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're closed off when it comes to love. You don't know if you could do this whole love thing. You feel like it's just not for you. You would rather focus on your finances or focus on something that, you know, like materially, it doesn't involve emotion. Like you don't have to put a lot of effort into it. Okay, you just want to put effort into your work, and being with another human is really scary to you because that it has a lot of responsibilities attached to it, and you don't want to hurt anybody, you don't want to sabotage anybody, but at the same time it's like you can't be happy because you have to balance a lot of things. Okay, there's a lot of scales to be balanced here. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so it's like, even though you feel a little bit closed off, you still want to try this whole relationship thing. You could have been in a commitment with someone for a while, or you wanted to be in a commitment if you guys been single for quite a while, because I see that you guys are really focusing on becoming the best version of yourself and a more feminine version of yourself, where you're more nurturing, you're more caring, you're more loving. It could be towards your partner. You guys could be having a reconciliation to make amends. Okay, maybe you guys had a fight recently or something didn't transpire between the two of you guys. And I'm also seeing that maybe you just want to focus more on yourself. Okay, I see that a lot of you Capricorns could have been single and you're wanting to find love. Okay, and I see that here with the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so it's like a lot of you guys are having reconciliations with your person. You're having a renewal, or you're having a reconciliation within yourself after abandoning yourself, after not finding who you are, and you're finally finding yourself. You're finally finding the person whom you're meant to be. You're becoming more nurturing, more kind, and more loving. This could be towards somebody in particular, or this could be towards yourself, okay? You're learning to lay it off when it comes to self-deprecating or just like making yourself not important when you are, okay, Capricorn? I love this energy. It's very, very beautiful, okay? I feel like you're finding yourself. You could be finding yourself within your relationship. Okay, or you could be finding yourself within yourself. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. I feel like you go back and forth. Like it's because you're afraid. Okay, Capricorn, you could have a lot of traumas that you have not dealt with. We have the Two of Cups clarifying the Nine of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, and I'm seeing that you're slowly moving towards love, but then it's devastating to you because you feel like you are so traumatized you're going to mess up the relationship, okay? So it's important that you heal. Just heal. Hopefully your person is very understanding towards you, okay? I feel like this is something that you guys can work towards together. I feel like you're used to doing everything alone because there's a certain way that you do things, Capricorn, and you don't want nobody to disturb you when you deal with things very differently. Okay? And it's like you're learning to do things differently. You're learning to put yourself in other people's shoes. Okay? Because you could be very destructive sometimes. Okay? And you don't want to hurt anybody. Okay? And I feel like you should not hurt yourself either if you're self-destructive. Okay? You may self-sabotage a lot. You may sabotage the connection a lot. Maybe your person does, okay? Put yourself where you fit. But I'm feeling like you don't trust yourself in a connection. You feel like you should be alone, like you always ruin everything. I feel like there's a little bit of that victim mentality, okay? Where I feel like there's just some type of trauma that you did not heal from. This could be narcissistic parents, okay? Not putting you first. You know, you always had to be, and usually Capricorns, especially earth signs in general, you guys had to grow up. You had to be like the mom or the dad of the family because your parents were extremely immature, okay? So it's like you had to kind of be the adult, and it's like you didn't get to be a child. You didn't get to grow up without other people relying on you. Okay, you had to be dependable. You had to be responsible. So it's like you don't know what it truly is to be fully mature. Okay, so it's like you're dealing with that, and you're probably realizing you being in a relationship just adds more responsibility. You didn't get to be a child. You didn't get to like have things that you wanted because you had to make sure that everybody else in your household would have to be okay. And this is reminding you of your childhood, and it's kind of triggering because maybe your partner needs certain things, or it's like you're scared of that. You don't want to deal with that. Okay. Yeah. It's like maybe you just want new love. Okay. Maybe you want someone to love you in return the way that your parents should have loved you. Okay. Maybe you want to be babied, and it's not like not babied, but like you want to be like a parent loves their child, their kids, okay? And that's very different from being with a partner. The kind of love that a partner provides for you, it's very different from parents, okay? I feel like there's a Capricorn here that has not healed from childhood wounds. So it is very important that you heal from childhood wounds, because a lot of love that you want to receive, like the parent kind of way, either you being childish with your partner, maybe being immature. Now Capricorn, your partner could be doing this to you, okay? It's very burdensome, okay? And no one's going to tolerate a lot of these things like your parents would, okay? So I feel like you're just trying to navigate this whole situation. You would want to be in a relationship. I feel like for some of you guys, you would want to be in a partnership with your partner that you already were with. And for some of you guys that are single, you want to be in a partnership, but it's like you stop yourself. For some of you guys that are already in a relationship, you sabotage it. And a lot of you guys that are not in a relationship, you sabotage that as well, because it's like you stop yourself from continuing to do the work that you need to do, which is heal your inner child wounds. A lot of you guys are damaged by what your parents has put you through, okay? All right, it's like you want someone to not depend on you, or you want to be the person that is depending on someone, okay? Like I said, this could be inner child wounds that are being brought up within your relationships, okay? Yeah, we got the Tower with the 10 of Wands. It's very stressful for you, Capricorn, so I completely understand. Clarify the 9 of Swords. The 5 of Cups. Yeah, you feel like no one is listening to you. Maybe you don't feel heard. Maybe you're drowned by all your responsibilities. It's like it's very suffocating for you, okay? Yeah, Capricorn. So make sure that you're healing. Make sure that you're balancing yourself, okay? Make sure that if you are in a relationship, that you're talking to your partner about these things, okay? Do not suppress yourself when you have someone that loves you unconditionally, okay? Let's keep clarifying. We have the 3 of Wands here. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands for you, Capricorn. The Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like you're walking towards something, but it's like you don't know the whole truth, okay? So this could be regarding your relationship. Maybe this could be regarding something that is involved with you personally. We're going to find out. Let's clarify that Ace of Swords in reverse. Maybe you don't have all the answers in order to make a drastic decision. So make sure that you're, getting all the information that you need in order for you to make a decision, because you don't want to make the wrong move. Excuse me. Confirmation. So yeah, the Ace of Swords here is in reverse, and it's clarified by the 6 of Swords. It's like you're trying to move away from calmer waters. You may not have all the answers, but it's like, I don't care. I just want to move into calmer waters because I am stressed out. I don't want to think about nothing. And that's not something that you cannot do, Capricorn, because that's what fucks everything up. Maybe you have a habit of running away from things when you do not understand it. Maybe you fear that. Okay, it makes you a little bit uncomfortable, but we all have to face our fears. Okay, you can't leave it for another day, because that's how things get sabotaged. That's how things become misconstrued. Okay, when there's a conflict within me, or there's a conflict that I have with somebody else, I like to address it immediately. Okay, we're not gonna sit here 6 fucking days goes by and shit gets worse and worse progressively because nobody's really speaking up their mind. Okay, maybe you have a lot of trouble doing that because when you were a child, you spoke up about things and your parents, they ready to fucking act aggressive towards you, and it's like something within that inner child wound that you have not healed. It makes you feel very suppressed, or maybe you feel unheard, like every time you spoke up, nobody's listening to you. That can stem from inner child wounds that have not been healed, and you could be dragging that situation into your relationship, and this is how things are sabotaged, okay? Take what resonates. So it is very important that you communicate. Okay, I'm not saying that these things are your fault. Maybe you have a lot of communication issues because of trauma from your past, trauma from when your parents were very rude and condescending to you. Okay, take what resonates. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Now, Capricorn, like I said, this could be your partner. This doesn't necessarily have to be you, okay? We have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords upright, okay? So this could make you feel a little bit up and down, conflicted. This could probably confuse you. Like, am I a good person? Am I up and down? Am I really indecisive? Am I really just, you know... You may feel a little bit disoriented. I'm feeling a little bit disoriented, trying to understand your reading a little bit. But I feel like I understand you, okay? I feel like you just want to be understood, and you just want to understand your own self at this time, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So that's it for your tarot spread. Let's move on to the What's the Tea Oracle. I think we're not going to do What's the Tea here. I'm not getting any messy situation here. There's no tea here for once, because a lot of the readings that I've been getting has been extremely messy. But for you, it's like you're having conflict within yourself. I'm kind of seeing that here, Capricorn. Or maybe you have conflict with someone else that could be childish, or maybe they don't know how to navigate life quite correctly. So take what resonates, put yourself where you fit, okay? So let's pull somewhere else from something else. And I'll see which one, okay? I'm gonna put the Oracle Tea decks because we don't really need it, okay? All right, Capricorn, it was just 4-4, so you're protected. It was just 4-4-4, so you're protected, okay, Capricorn? We're going to move to the Mystic Black Rose Oracle deck, and we're going to pull a little bit here. We're going to get a little bit more details as to what's really going on here. This could be regarding relationship. Maybe this is something that you may not know, okay? Because I see you trying to rush away in your tarot spread. I see you trying to rush away from something with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like you don't know, you don't want to know about some type of truth. It's like you're just ready to dismiss it and move on to the next thing. And I can tell that this is how you've been dealing with your problems. This is how you've been healing, and it's not the right way to heal, okay? Because then it's going to come up in another situation or in another relationship. It's going to be a cycle all over again. I feel like you're not used to addressing things. I feel like whenever something bad is going on, it's like, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Bitch, I'm leaving. Bye. Deuces. It's like, you can't do that, Capricorn. You have to address things, okay? It may be scary, but it's better than you just leaving it for another day, because like I said, these energies kind of fester and it gets worse down the line, okay? So let's really find out what's going on here, especially with that Ace of Swords in reverse. Tether, okay? We have telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart, songs, okay? So Capricorn, maybe you're extremely intuitive, okay? And maybe you have trouble sleeping, you have trouble keeping things to yourself. There's something that is tethered to you where you have difficulties. Like you channel a lot, and I see heart songs, so maybe you channel a lot of music. It's like you're very intuitive. You can pick up on a lot of things, and maybe it kind of bothers you. This kind of reminds me of a show called Umbrella Academy, where one of the characters is called Klaus, and they see I'm not gonna say they see dead people, but like honestly that's really what it is. Like they can channel ghosts and stuff, and I feel like their father, Mr. Hargreaves, he was like an extremely abusive man, and they made I'm not gonna really focus on the rest of the umbrellas from the Umbrella Academy, just him specifically. He put him in a mausoleum so he can channel his gift, which is him being able to see ghosts and being able to control ghosts and stuff like that. So he put him in a dark mausoleum, and he had no choice but to like learn how to deal with that. And that was a lot of, you know, seeing ghosts. Like that's extremely traumatizing for a child. So I'm getting a little bit of that for you. I'm channeling that where somebody forced you to do something that you did not want to do as a child, and you're stuck like that, okay? It's extremely traumatizing. So you may have some type of gifts, okay? And it's like you see certain things, you hear certain things, and you know, as an adult, you don't know how to channel that properly. And especially with Klaus, he grew up to be a drug addict to cope with his magic, and it was also to suppress his magic, like suppress his powers, because he didn't want to deal with that. He didn't want to deal with seeing dead people and people coming to him for help and they were already dead, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? So something like that where, you know, you have some type of like some type of like sixth sense where you can see shit or you can feel things, and you don't like to deal with that because it's too much. It's too fucking much. You just want to have a normal life. So I completely understand, okay? So let's keep pulling for you, okay? Maybe you know certain things and you don't want to know. Like you're like, it's none of my business. And if it has anything to do with you and it's tethered to you, because this is what we got here, tethered. Okay, it's like it makes things worse. Like you were happy without knowing anything. So it's something like that. But it's a spirit on this card. You have a strong spirit. That's what it is, okay, Capricorn? Like, it's a gift. It's a gift, okay? So you're probably good at channeling. You pick up on things, okay? So it says spirit, protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. You're very much protected. You have certain gifts that you need to learn how to embrace, okay? You need to learn how to channel that in a positive way instead of looking at it as a burden. It's a gift, okay? Let's keep going. We have lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off, okay? So yeah, this is what we're trying to find out here. I feel like in your reading with the tarot spread that we did, you were running away from something. It's like you don't want to know something. You're just like, I don't give a fuck. It's none of my business. I'm gonna get the fuck on. We have it here. I feel like you're kind of losing yourself because you know you have spiritual gifts, okay? But you're protected, okay, Capricorn? You're good. You're good. You just have to learn how to channel this energy. You have to learn how to use it. Okay? Let's keep going. Yeah, I feel like you're a little bit triggered when it comes to this. Maybe you don't quite understand all this spiritual shit, all this juju and all this shit. But you have a gift, okay? We have lust, okay? We have secrets and signs. So here we go. Okay, maybe you have some type of... Maybe you're battling some type of sexual thing, okay? So it says lust. Forbidden fruit, non-committal sexual energy, tragedy, okay? Maybe you're running away from some type of truth. Maybe you feel like your partner has been doing things behind your back. And this is why you're like, I don't want to know. I'm just going to keep going. Like, it's none of my business. Like, fuck this shit. You know, maybe you're just used to detaching from shit. Maybe you're making these things up in your head and you don't know what quite to believe. You know, you're picking up on some weird shit, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Or maybe this could be you, okay, that did this to your partner and now you're trying to run away from the situation because it's becoming overwhelming. You know that you're tethered to some type of fucking shit. You don't want to deal with it, okay? Take what resonates. Maybe something happened to you in your childhood and this is why you have developed some type of sexual energy. Okay, I'm not saying that it's uncontrollable, but you know, the trauma that your parents caused you, it makes you go from person to person because it's like you can't trust anybody. You don't feel comfortable. It's something like that. And then on top of that, someone is being blinded because it's like the secret. It needs to come out and somebody is suppressing themselves, okay? So I feel like if you were to talk about this to your partner or if you were to talk about this in general, cross watchers, if you were to talk about this to Capricorn, put yourself where you fit, I feel like things will get ruined. And this is why somebody's like, I'd rather just walk away. I don't want things to get worse because the moment I say something, I'm losing everything. Lost, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing that here. So I say secrets, love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions, okay? Yeah, so this could be what this is all about. And I feel like somebody's keeping this secret. They know that they cheated on their partner. They did something they weren't supposed to do. And now they're suppressing themselves, okay? And this is eating them alive because they know that they were lustful in the past. But Spirit is saying that you're protected. You just have to be honest. You just have to do the right thing, okay? Yeah, Spirit is sending you signs. I feel like this is why someone is tethered. Okay, it's like someone here is very spiritual and it's like the guilt is eating them and you can hear your spirit guys like, hey, you gotta say something. You can't just act like you didn't do anything. And now somebody's rocking back and forth because they can hear the spirits. They can, you know, God is angry with you. You know, you're going down the wrong path. You did something wrong. You can always recoup. You can always do better. But someone here is choosing not to. Okay, they're keeping secrets. And now it's driving you mad. It's driving you insane because the guilt is eating your motherfucking ass up. Okay? Damn, and I was trying not to like do the Oracle T deck, but it seems like we're going to have to just to get a little bit more details here because I am seeing some mess here. Okay, now Capricorn, like I said, somebody could have did this to you. Okay, take what resonates, or you could have been a culprit. Okay, put yourself where you fit. We have signs and it says 11 on it. Okay, meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicities. Exactly. Spirit is constantly repeating synchronicities to you, showing you where you need to do, where you need to go, what you need to do, where you need to go. Okay, you need to be honest. Okay, this is why they're constantly gnawing at your ears, and this is why you cannot rest because you know that there's something that you have to do. You have to be honest. Someone here needs to be honest. Okay, you can't be keeping secrets about you being lustful. Someone here. Okay, and this is why you got spirit on your ass. They're sending you signs. You can't sleep. You're rocking back and forth because, bitch, you're tethered to some shit. And your soul will not rest, will not be free until you do the right thing. You knew that was fucked up. Someone here knows that's really fucked up to do to somebody. Okay, and now you seeing some fucking spiritual shit going on. You know, you could be tripping, literally, physically, like tripping. You know, you're losing things, you're breaking things. Shit is just fucking up for you. Until you do right by whomever the fuck you betrayed, bitch, things are just gonna keep fucking with you. Okay, it may be the smallest inconvenience, and there may be a little pebble on the floor, and that little pebble just, you know, makes you fall. It's like that fucked up. You miss the bus if you catch the bus. You know, you miss your Uber. I'm not wishing that on you. It's just I'm giving you an example of how inconvenient life will be if you keep the secret to yourself. You're gonna fuck up your energy. This is fucking up your energy. It's somebody here. Like I said, this could either be you, Capricorn, or this could be someone that did this to you. Someone out here could be suffering because of what they did to you, and they're hiding and suppressing, and it's like you're picking up on, so somebody here is picking up on something, and they know that it's affecting their lives, okay? Because of something they could have did in the past. At the bottom of the deck, we have deja vu. Yeah, somebody's constantly being reminded of what they did in the past, okay? Past! What does it say? Past. Thank you, Spirit. Exactly. This is my point. Okay? Somebody's being haunted. Someone is being haunted by what the fuck they did in the past. Okay? We have there's history happened in the past. Repeated patterns. This is deja vu. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It says there's history happened in the past. Repeated patterns. Somebody kept doing something over and over again, and now it's affecting their lives because somebody thought they were going to be able to get away with this shit. We have past. Now we're reading past. There is history. It happened. Left behind. Looking back. Now somebody is forced to look back because, okay, somebody did a cycle. So now, and it has something to do with lustful energy and secrets. Somebody hid something. Okay, so, woo-wee. Somebody's being haunted by what they did. Okay, they thought they were just going to, you know, have a clean slate. I feel this is why in your tarot spread somebody felt a little bit guilty by trying to see if they can go back to this relationship because of what they did in the past. Okay, this is why somebody was contemplating, okay, should I, you know, find new love? Ace of Pentacles, sorry, Ace of Cups, or should I just go back to my person? Somebody's already back with that person, but they're living with the guilt of what they did in the past because they have not told the truth. Okay, so let's get a little bit of the Oracle Tea deck, because I really thought there wasn't going to be no mess, but we got mess, okay? Good Lord. We have mess here, okay, Capricorn? So let's pull, get a little bit more details. Let's really find out what the fuck happened between you and somebody in the past. Maybe this person does not know what you did, or maybe, Capricorn, you don't know what they did. Take or resonates, okay? Yeah, we have running away, always partying. So like I said, it talks about someone running away from something. Maybe you're trying to run away from your past, which is you always partying, not putting your partner first. Okay, stuff like that. Because I feel like, yeah, it says shots every weekend, no time for you, party first, love later. Exactly, not putting your partner first, always partying. Then we have talking shit. So someone in the past could have been talking shit about their partner. That's already a betrayal. That's probably the secret. That someone here would rather go out with friends, co-workers, or whomever the fuck and party with them and talk shit about their partner when a lot of the stuff that they were saying were not true. And this is why Spirit is haunting you to make things right. Because this person who you were fucking throwing under the bus and accusing of shit and fucking them over was innocent. Okay? Yeah, we have talking shit, gossiping behind your back, spreading lies, smiling in your face, and then go back to that person. Hey, babe, how you doing? You know, smiling in their face, knowing damn well that you were sitting there talking shit about them to some raggedy ass bitches that don't even give a fuck about you. I feel like somebody does shit for clout. Okay, so this could either be you, Capricorn, or this could have been your person that was doing this to you. Okay, let's start pulling. We have thief. Yeah, somebody was stealing energy, stealing stuff from their partner, stealing their lingos, getting clout off of their partner, stealing everything that they do to go impress dirty ass, raggedy ass, bounce that ass hoes. Here we go. Bounce that ass hoes. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Somebody was trying to steal off of somebody that is a chosen one. And you could very much be a chosen one too, but you could easily lose your gifts. And I feel like somebody's being haunted. This is why Spirit is sending you synchronicities. We saw it in the other oracle spread. Okay, because somebody was being lustful. They were keeping secrets. Now we have talking shit behind somebody's back. We have a lot of stuff, okay? So let's keep pulling. Scarcity tactics. So not only was somebody trying to thief somebody's energy, their essence, or whatever the fuck they were trying to steal off of somebody, but also they were using scarcity tactics against somebody. Somebody was going out of their way to attack somebody, doing it psychologically. Okay, this is why, and if they're a chosen one, oh, you're done. You're done. You're done. You better pray they were just some raggedy ass nobody. But if they're a fucking chosen one, you're done. Okay, you will be haunted until you do things right. Okay, we have dirty offers. Somebody, okay, so somebody, this is sick. Not only was somebody trying to thief off of somebody, they were doing psychological warfare by using scarcity tactics to do it, and then dirty them, and then give them a dirty offer. So pretending to love that person, using psychological warfare, things that they said in confidence to you in person or in confidence, using that against them, scarcity tactics, and then giving them a dirty offer. I love you, let's be together, knowing damn well you don't want to be with this person. And this is why someone here is going to be receiving karma, because you can't just do that to anybody in general. But if you do it to a chosen one, your life is destroyed. Okay, and I feel like this is what's creeping in on somebody. You're starting to see shit. It's like, yeah, threatening and wasting time. Somebody was threatening somebody, and that was a waste of time, because this person is protected. Okay, so like I said, Capricorn, this could either be you or this could either be your person. Somebody was doing something to somebody here, and they were innocent, and they kept doing that because we saw your last spread, your last oracle spread, that somebody here was kind of forgot what it was, but I know it was something. Hopefully it comes back to me. I kind of forgot. Okay, fake flexing. Okay, somebody was fake flexing to impress raggedy assholes, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, show off, etc. Legal. Now somebody has legal issues because of what they did to somebody innocent that did not deserve that. Legal issues, facing court matters, paperwork, and delays, dealing with authority. Okay, so now it's manifesting in your physical life. Somebody has developed a bad reputation for doing things like this. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, divination, abusing. Somebody could have been, like I said, somebody here could be intuitive, and they were using their intuition. They were using their spiritual gifts against somebody innocent. Okay, and now they're receiving bad karma for doing this to somebody. Divination, abusing. You can know how to do manifestation. Maybe you lit a candle. Maybe you paid for spell work. Maybe you were chanting things. I hope that bitch dies. I hope that bitch blah, blah, blah. You know, somebody could have been doing whatever spiritual work they were doing against somebody innocent. And now we have bad karma. And probably somebody now is seeing shit, can't sleep, they're hearing shit. That's only the beginning. Now it's going to come up in your physical life, which is you losing your money, shit ain't manifesting. It's somebody about to realize, okay? It's like the motherfucking plague, okay? We have wasting time. Like I said, somebody could have been doing all of this for motherfucking clout. Okay, we have karmic friends. Raggedy ass, bounce that ass friends that don't even give a fuck about you. You used a chosen one, went up against them, used scarcity taxes, stole their energy from them, and try to give them a dirty offer just to impress these raggedy ass bitch ass friends that ain't gonna be there when this chosen one decides to walk away from you. This is just disgusting. Okay, can't fully trust them. Always some tension, low-key competing with you. These people wanted you to go up against the only person that cares about you, which is your divine counterpart, and you willingly went out of your way to sacrifice them for what? For clout, so that you can fit in, because you got mommy issues, daddy issues, because your parents were narcissistic and they weren't there for you. So you went up against somebody that completely understands you and loves you unconditionally, so you can feel better about yourself, so you can fit in with a crowd of people that decided to set you up to go up against the only person that loves you. That was a waste of time. That was a waste of time. Happiness haters, because these people were happiness haters. You had somebody that loves you. You guys were fine together until you came upon these raggedy ass bitches. And they wanted you to have the same ideology as them, like a fucking cult, dress the same, act the same, don't have any personality of your own. And slowly, you were slipping away from the only person that loves you unconditionally. So that these group of raggedy ass, bounce that ass hoes, these karmic friends, can approve of you. Fishing for comments. Somebody did this because they wanted people to acknowledge them. And then on top of that, you were using your person's energy to pretend to be them in order to impress these raggedy ass bitches. So it wasn't even your fucking energy. It was their energy. And this person probably wondering why the fuck they're being attacked. It was because of you. Somebody here, like I said, Capricorn, somebody could have been doing this to you. Okay? Cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. You could have been doing this to Capricorn. Put yourself where you motherfucking fit. Then I talk about somebody here who was being haunted. It's being haunted. Somebody's being haunted by what the fuck they did to somebody innocent that did not deserve this treatment. Memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. This is why you're seeing shit. This is why shit is popping up in your life, okay? Jackpot. All because you wanted money. And didn't we see Thief? Yeah, they knew that this divine chosen one, your person whom you were supposed to honor, obey, and protect, not even obey, just protect and love unconditionally. Okay, they weren't asking for much, all because this person was attached to some type of jackpot that you were trying to steal from them. To impress these raggedy ass friends. Like I said, at the end of the day, they don't even think about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They only want to watch you destroy your life. That's all they're there for. They want to see how far you're willing to take it because you listen to them. Because you don't think for yourself. You have a good thing that is here for you. God sent you this person and you decided to have a fucking science experiment on them to see how far you can push them to their limit. I feel like some sick motherfucker here has a group of friends and they all get a piece of paper and write down how you want to abuse this person. You fold the paper, you put it in a bowl, and all of you guys in the circle take one piece of paper out the bowl, unwrap it, read it to see how y'all gonna abuse this person. That's how sick you motherfuckers are. That's what it's giving. Everybody comes up with a suggestion. Okay, how can we make sure that Capricorn's partner is... It's like a cult trying to attack one person because they're a chosen one. And they know that they are set up for a good destiny. They have a jackpot attached to them. And these people was using you to go against this person because they're jealous. Because they know that you're attached to somebody that is full of abundance. They're a good person. They're nothing like them, which are low vibrational, dirty ass, disgusting ass bitches. And they used you to get to them. And you easily gave them the fucking key. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking kidding me? And God sent you this person as a blessing. And y'all thought it was funny to go up against them. And now you're wondering why you can't sleep properly. Why you're being haunted at this motherfucking time. Yeah, it's going to be some final destination for your bitch ass. All of y'all niggas that went up against this person. Like I said, Capricorn, this could be you. Okay? Whomever the fuck was attacking this innocent person, y'all bitches are not going to see the light of day. Okay? Because you tried your best to sacrifice this person and they still made it through. So one of y'all gonna have to give up your motherfucking lives, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You don't do shit like that to people. And psychologically abuse them and cheat on them. And make them feel like they're worthless because you didn't grow up the way that you deserve to grow up. That got nothing to do with nobody else. It was up to you as an adult to grow up from that, to heal from that situation. You don't get to play lab rat with somebody's life, because you feel less than. Man, fuck you, bitch. Whomever the fuck in this motherfucking energy. All because you wanted some type of jackpot after that person and now you're being haunted, bitch. Let's have one more. Moving on. Somebody's moving on. They don't give a fuck after you put them through all of this bullshit. Thank God this person knows their worth because somebody could have died playing with somebody like that, pushing them to their limits, seeing how far you're willing to take it. Thank you. Next. Let's have one more. Moving. Yeah, somebody's moving away. We have moving on, moving away. Thank you. Next. Why? Because of a romantic love affair. Because somebody knows that they were out here fucking playing in somebody's motherfucking face. And that was supposed to destroy somebody. Does somebody really believe in this energy that they are the end all be all? That somebody would just fucking die? Or feel worthless because you decided to cheat on them? Because you decided to play in their motherfucking face? And that was supposed to be the sacrifice so you can get this jackpot off of this person who loved you unconditionally. That they did not deserve to be treated like that. And you thought that shit was funny. You thought you was going to get some type of abundance off of this person by sacrificing them. And you only ended up sacrificing your motherfucking self because you a raggedy ass, bounced that ass bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Now go be with that raggedy ass bitch that you chose over this divine chosen one. Because that chosen one was God's gift to you, and you decided to sacrifice it for some karmic ass bitch that probably did not want you to grow. They wanted you to be stuck in low vibration like them, and since you did not want to grow because you were comfortable of being a low vibrational raggedy ass bitch like them, now you guys deserve each other. So be with them. I don't understand. Why would you sacrifice a divine fucking relationship, somebody that God sent to you, for a fucking karmic bitch? Because the bitch ain't going to challenge you. The bitch se va a revolcar en basura contigo. This is fucking ridiculous. Over some sex fix? Are you kidding me? Secret lover? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Passion over loyalty? So what happens when that bitch turn around and do the same thing that you were doing to this divine chosen one to you? What the fuck you gonna do then? Huh? You think this bitch gonna be loyal to you? Let's move on. I don't have time. Jackpot. It ain't gonna be yours. So whomever thought it was clever and it was funny, it ain't funny no more. We clearly see in the energy that shit ain't funny no more. You're losing shit behind what the fuck you did, and then you try to keep it a motherfucking secret. This person already knows because they're moving on. We just saw it. It says moving on and moving. All because you thought you was being fucking funny. You fucking dumb bitch. The fuck? Let's move on. Let's go on to the next thing. Pissing me the fuck off. Let's keep going. Now a storm is brewing. Because you decided to go up against a chosen one and then keep it a secret. It's going to be unexpected for your raggedy ass bitch. You're not going to know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. Karma don't miss. Memories and nostalgia. Now somebody's sitting here with memories and nostalgia for what the fuck they did. Like I said, Capricorn, somebody could have did this shit to you, or you did this to somebody. I don't give a fuck how long you try to keep this fucking secret and conceal it. But it's going to show up in your raggedy ass energy. It does not matter how much you try to hide it. Even if you don't want nobody to know, you're going to suffer in silence. So you might as well start fucking yapping, bitch. You might as well say the motherfucking truth. Because when you lose everything, don't fucking say shit. And this is why I feel like somebody here is manipulative as fuck. Because this whole time they're going up against somebody innocent, trying to make it seem like it was them, and it was your raggedy ass this whole motherfucking time. Start owning up to that shit right the fuck now, bitch. Closed off and guarded. Somebody cannot. They physically cannot because they're so traumatized by their past. But it was funny when you was doing it to somebody else, right? So when it's your turn, you're guarded. When it's your turn, you closed off. That shit is crazy to me. Resistance. Somebody's resisting being held accountable. But it don't matter. This storm is coming for your ass and it's unexpected. It does not matter. God don't give a fuck about no motherfucking trauma. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Because you didn't give a fuck when you were sitting there playing fucking science, mad scientist, with somebody that is innocent. You didn't give a fuck, treating them like a motherfucking lab rat, seeing how much they can handle, how much abuse they can take. You didn't give a fuck about that then. Now it's your motherfucking turn. I'm too closed off. I'm too guarded. I don't give a fuck. God don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Yeah, you could be a masculine Capricorn. Here we go. We have cycles and completion. We have change. It don't matter. You're going to go through this change. You're going to go through this transformation. I don't give a fuck how much you're trying to resist, bitch. Because like I said, you don't do shit like that to anybody. I don't give a fuck how much trauma you've been through, you raggedy ass bitch. You're going to fucking heal. And if you go up against a chosen one, this is the path you're going to take. Okay? This chosen one don't got to do shit to you. All you got to do is abuse a chosen one, fuck them over, and you about to see how fucked up your life gonna get, bitch. We have assistants, spiritual guides. Spirit guide is here, okay? We saw it in your other oracle spread. Your spirit guides are upset with you. You upset them. You let them down because finally, God sent somebody that can clear the fucking blood. God has sent somebody that can literally clear your bloodline. A chosen one, finally. And here your stupid ass come. Here your dumb ass come. You ruined it. Your bloodline was supposed to be cured from this divine feminine, divine masculine that God sent to you. And you treat them like fucking shit. Are you fucking slow? They sent you somebody that can clear your bloodline, make those generational curses go the fuck away because you clearly couldn't fucking do it. You failed the motherfucking mission. And now you looking fucking stupid. Talk about closed off and guarded. What the fuck you closed off and guarded? After everything you did to that chosen one, they should be closed off and guarded. But they're a chosen one. Bitch. Now we have karma, balance, and justice. The scales are going to be balanced. Whatever the fuck you did to this chosen one, you better prepare your little tight ass, bitch. Confirmation. You better prepare your motherfucking ass. They could have been a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that you went up against. For fucking what? This person was here to help you clear your bloodline. To heal those generational wounds. To heal those generational curses that was attached to your bloodline. And you went up against them? Are you fucking stupid? We have shadow side. Moon, the dark night. You're suppressed. This person was here to help you. And you went up against them because you have mommy issues, daddy issues that you refuse to heal. You think you know it all. Now look at you. You about to find out real quick how fucked up your life gonna get. Because you thought you can keep playing these motherfucking games with somebody that was innocent. That was here to help your stupid ass. To help you awaken. To get you out of the matrix. And this is what the fuck you do? This person was attached to abundance. God sent you this person. All you had to do was listen. All you had to do was heal. And this is what you chose to do with your free will? Your ancestors, they're pissed at you. Your spirit guides, they're pissed at you. Because they were finally going to be free from this generational curse. And you ruined that chance because you're selfish and you're inconsiderate. And you a raggedy ass, bounce that ass bitch. Man, fuck you. You just disappointing. Whomever the fuck. Like I said, this could have been somebody that was doing this shit to you. Or this could be you. Whomever the fuck did it. Fuck you, bitch. We have higher said, like I said. This person was sent to awaken your sleepy ass, bitch. Fucking sleep ass bitch. An activation. Higher self activation. This is what God sent this person to do. They put this person in plain sight for you to acknowledge them. And you decided to keep them suppressed. Because you felt suppressed all these motherfucking years. You think they deserve that shit? Third eye. They came to your life to open up your third eye. To activate your higher self. And you treat them like motherfucking shit. What do you think is going to happen? Because we saw that you were trying to take their jackpot for yourself. Even though it was their jackpot. So what the fuck you think is going to happen to you? You think your life is going to get any better? You think your life is going to be perfect the way that you imagined it without this person and with their gifts and with their fucking jackpot? What you think is going to happen to you, bitch? We have action, courage, Jupiter, beginnings. This person's going to have a new beginning. You're not. With their jackpot intact, you didn't get to take it. So what the fuck you think the demon's going to do now? Because you're trying to sacrifice them. So what the fuck you think is going to happen next? We have fate. Detours, divine intervention. Exactly. This is my point. You sacrifice that person for fucking what? For a divine intervention? You fucking dumbass bitch. Whomever the fuck. Get your shit together. You got me pissed the fuck off. You got me fucked up. I'm tired of you raggedy ass bitches don't got a thought in your motherfucking head. Hurting people everywhere you go. You refuse to fucking heal. And you think your life is gonna get all good? You think you're gonna be good, bitch? You better start healing right now. Because life is gonna get worse for your stupid ass. I'm not fucking playing with you, bitch. I'm tired of y'all coming up against chosen ones when they're here to help you. You stupid bitch. Let's keep fucking going. We have sorrow, loss, grief, depression. Now you're depressed because you lost your chosen one. Your chosen one don't want nothing to do with you because now they realize everything that they've been going through is because of you. You selfish motherfucker. We have past life. Deja vu, repeated patterns, karma, lesson. Didn't we get deja vu in another oracle deck? Here we go again for your dumb ass. You had a past life with this person. So you did this shit again. This lifetime, God made sure to send you this person again to see if you're going to pass your motherfucking test, and you motherfucking failed. Because once again, you needed clout. You needed to do things for validation and attention instead of healing. Now you fucked up again. Let's keep going. We have distracted. Somebody chose her to be distracted by having third parties and doing all fucking type of stupid shit. Sidetracked, change, delays. Now your life is going to be delayed until you make this shit right. So if you think you're gonna keep motherfucking secrets here, bitch, watch your life fall apart. You're only fucking up yourself. Because this person that you decided to betray is attached to abundance. Their life is only going to get better from now on, and you will be left behind, and you will be forgotten, and nobody's going to give a fuck about you, bitch. We have boundaries. No, drawing the line, enough. Somebody has created boundaries towards you. You cannot continue to abuse them because they see you for who the fuck you are, and they still accept your stupid ass. They still love you, even though you don't deserve to be loved. You deserve to be forgotten, bitch. But you decided to go up against a chosen one that is full of love and full of heart. Keep fucking with them, bitch, and watch that person turn their back on you just like your mommy did, just like your daddy did, bitch. Watch. Keep fucking going. Exhaustion. You have exhausted this person. You have put them down so much. You really fucking tried it because you think that's the easiest access to jackpot. I don't know who the fuck put that in your head. I don't know who fucking told you to abuse and hurt people because they think that that's going to get you fucking easier access to your jackpot. You're a fucking idiot. We have depletion, drained, long journey. It's going to take a long fucking time to get back to where the fuck you were. Where you didn't have a lot of karma attached to you that you have to pay back. We have possibilities. Free-spirited adventure and risks. You have to take a risk to make this right. You just have to do it. Nobody's going to hold your little hand and tell you how to fucking do it, bitch. You have to. And if the only way you have to learn is the hard way, or sometimes losing your motherfucking life, then that's how you're going to motherfucking have to do it, bitch. Because you didn't want to do it the easy way. Which is just being nice to somebody. Treating somebody like they're a fucking human being. Whomever the fuck. Heart fog. Mixed signals. blocked emotions, messed up. That's what's going to happen to you. And you probably like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Like, wait. Wait. You're going to see how fucked up is going to get you. Because you won't be able to process things. You won't be able to do things right anymore. Which means you're going to keep racking up fucking karma. Which means you have a lot of spiritual debt to pay back. Are you fucking stupid? Y'all karmic ass motherfuckers, y'all don't get it. But wait till your life is affected. Wait till you can't make any money anymore. But that's what you bitches gonna do. You're gonna wait till everything is destroyed. Let's get some spiritual secret messages. Let's get some spirit advice from your spirit guides. Let's get some advice from your spirit guides. And let's see how we can help your stupid ass. Whomever the fuck is in this fucking reading. Whomever the fuck. Like I said, Capricorn, you could have did this to somebody. Or somebody did this shit to you. Whomever the fuck it is, bitch. Let's get some fucking advice for your stupid ass to see how we can fix this shit. So we can fix your motherfucking timeline. Stupid. Yes. This will succeed. So if you fucking do what you're supposed to do, it will succeed. If you make it right with your divine counterpart, it will fucking succeed. But you have to be honest with what the fuck you did to them in the past. You don't just get to fucking sit there and pretend like you didn't do nothing and just get, oh, I'm gonna get attached to the abundance again. Your spirit guides are coming for your fucking ass. Especially God. So if you think you finna finesse the system, think again. Bounce that ass, bitch. Let's keep going. No to your question. So whatever you was thinking in your motherfucking head is a no. So if you think about the betraying this person again, it's a no, bitch. Just do the right fucking thing. This is a lucky situation. Yes, because you're attached to a chosen one. Or like I said, Capricorn, you could be the chosen one, okay? Take a resonance. Let's keep going. Not enough energy to put into this. Well, you better. You better figure it out, bitch. But spirit guides are telling you that because that's exactly what the fuck you're doing. You don't have enough energy because you already wasted it by betraying somebody innocent. A few months. So if you do what you're supposed to do in a few months, things will start looking up for you. Yes to your question. So we have yes or no. So if you asked another question just now, it's a yes. I'm glad you changed your mind and I'm glad you thought it through, bitch. Let's keep going. Your wish will manifest with faith and trust. Keep fucking going. If you're choosing to do the right thing, keep going. Let the divine guide and help you. Your spirit guides are literally screaming at you to do the right fucking thing. They're trying to get your attention, especially with the other oracle spread that we did. With synchronicities, them trying to get your attention. Okay, they're sending you messages through music, whatever the fuck. They're trying to get your attention to make things right. Because it's really up to this other divine chosen one. And they're still choosing to be with your raggedy ass. So they're trying to get through to you so you can make things right. So you can fix the bloodline. The fuck? That's what they're there for. Spirit says to have more faith and trust. Maybe you don't have a lot of faith and trust because, like I said, you can have mommy issues, daddy issues. Your parents could have been narcissistic. But that is still no excuse to go up against somebody that was still there for you. That still loves you unconditionally. That is no fucking excuse. At the bottom of the deck, we have, there is not enough confidence to fuel the situation. It's like I said, in your tarot spread, you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, trying to do the right thing, then choosing to slack off. Doing the right thing, then sit there and fucking betray somebody behind their back again. It's like, dude, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. You don't have a lot of chances in this lifetime. It's like a fucking video game, bitch. You down to your last heart. The fuck? Let's move on to zodiac sign. If you want a new person, I don't even know what the fuck, why, bitch. Your reading is very unique, okay? Out of everybody I've been reading, is always some messy shit, but it's nothing like that where somebody's attached to a chosen one. Not everybody gets to be with a chosen one, and here you fucking go. Whomever the fuck, like I said, you could be the chosen one, Capricorn. So let's see who is your chosen one. Let's do that. We're not doing a new person. You don't deserve no new damn person. We have Leo. There could be a Leo rising, Leo moon, Leo fucking sun, bitch. Let's keep going. Libra, okay? There could be a Libra. Let's keep going. Aries. Your person could be a fucking Aries. Let's keep going. We have Earth. Your person could be an Earth sign. They could be a fire sign. They could be a Cancer. Take a resonance. At the bottom of the deck, we have Pisces and air. They could be an air sign. They could be a water sign. Or they could be a fire sign or earth sign. Heavy fucking fire here. They could be a fire sign, okay? Let me have a piece of my motherfucking birthday cake because you got me pissed the fuck off, fucking Capricorn. I don't know who the fuck, okay? This could be your person or this could be you, like I said. Motherfucker. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys, okay? I love you so much. Do the right thing. Do the right thing, okay? I'm serious. Because if nobody has ever fucking yelled at you to do the right thing, I will. Because I fucking care. Anyway, Capricorns, I love you so much, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, and do those good things for me. And I see you next time. Goodbye. Do the right thing.